Okay, Chang, welcome to the interview. So today I want you to design a very famous thing. Maybe you frequently use design Traveloka. Okay.
Traveloka. Okay.
Yeah.
So design Traveloka.
Traveloka. Yes.
Okay. So for this one, I know it's a booking website, right? Is it
Yeah,
okay. Um
you're right.
so for the is a booking website for um is it just a booking website for hotels, or do we have any other?
Yeah. Okay.
So
So yeah, in hotel.
functional requirements. So for this website, then the user should be able to view the hotel information, right? The hotel information. And because it's a hotel booking website, so they should also be able to um, request a booking, I would say. And then they should be able to book the hotel room. Is this
It's
the
better if you can communicate with me to clarify the question. No need to make assumption too much. Okay, it's just a hint.
okay? So is this these are those functions functional requirements? Okay. Um
Okay, user can view across or request a booking, book the hotel and pay the money. And user also
okay.
need to short
So
for right. This is a
user
core feature. Can
can
short the
search
hotel name.
the
Short,
hotel
yeah.
by
The
name,
name, location. Yes.
location. Okay. Um etc. So are those functional requirements enough for now?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So for the non-functional requirements, um, so what are the non-functional requirements that we should satisfy for this system?
Okay. Let's make assumption about the latency. What do you think for make a booking latency for this API? Around less than 1 second.
Okay, so latency for booking should be
Yeah.
less than 1 second.
Mm.
So what about the user behavior? Like how many uh how many bookings per day do they make, and how many users do we have?
Okay. That make assumption that we have around 100 million users in total, and only 10% of them use this application every day.
Okay,
Just
so
the native
10%.
user. Yeah.
Okay. And And how many bookings do they do per day?
Okay. Okay. So 10% of delivery user, right? They can short hotel, whatever. 10% of them just can pay for the booking. Okay. To read the final step.
10% of the
Yeah. Of the EU. Yeah.
will book
When
hotels.
book hotel with payment. Yeah, remember. You need to pay.
Mm. And is there any other requirements do we need for this?
Mhm. Guarantee to no data loss. No data loss.
Data loss.
And the data should be okay. This application should run in 10 years.
Okay.
At least 10 years. Data should be.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
okay, let me run through the requirements for this application. So functional requirements, they should be able to view the hotel information, and then they should be able to request the booking, and then after that they can pay, they can book the hotel with payment, and they can also search the hotel by the name and location and some other matrix. And
Mm.
also for the non-functional requirements, it should have low latency, and these users, the number of users, and no data loss, and should persist the data in 10 years. Is that
Okay.
does that suit you? Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay, so let me make some estimations for our system. So there are 100 million users, and only 10% of them um, will use the app every day. So for the view the hotel information, it can so it's 10 million hotel. Oh, and I also want to ask how many um like how many times does a user would want to see would um want to
Okay.
see the hotel information.
Okay, good. Let me make a sum up. One person can make around five requests for searching. It's
Okay.
okay. Five requests for searching and five requests for view hotel. Some hotel, yeah.
Okay, so 1 million.
But you
uh,
can make estimation by yourself. It's okay.
okay,
As long as
10
it makes sense.
so 10 million users times 5. This will be per day, so I will
Per day.
yeah, I will calculate the number of requests per second. So in a day there are 84,600 seconds. Yeah, but I will just round it up to 100 million, which is 10 to the 5. And so for here we have like 100 times 5, which is 500 requests for viewing the hotel info and also for searching. And only 10% of them will book the hotel with payment. So that would be 1 million users a day. That
Yeah.
would be 50 requests for payment per day, per second. Okay, and the data should be, we should be able to use this application for 10 years. Then I think I will account for this after I account for the core entities, the data model, to see what data we should persist. So now I can I will draft out some of the important APIs for these applications. So for view the hotel information, so I would assume that they are they should view okay, so viewing the hotel information would be to get the let's say hotels, and then for there's some something like hotel ID here. So the user should be able to see all the information of a particular hotel, and should be like a hotel entity here in JSON format. And request the booking. So for the request booking, maybe
Can you it's more about response structure. Response structure. In response structure here, you return hotel and it's just some key param, key attribution. So okay.
okay.
Thêm cái response structure ra.
In the response structure.
Yeah.
Okay. So for the hotel, should be hotel ID. Maybe is some kind of big int or something like this. And then name, some metadata for the hotel so that we can render this page for viewing the hotel information. So maybe okay, location, string, etc. And then they should also be able to request a booking. So for this, maybe
Good.
it's something like this. So from the user side, they will send a request to the server about the booking with the booking ID. maybe I'll just in the request body
Okay,
is gonna
just name some component. No worry.
okay. Booking ID is some kind of I would say is a unique ID that I will use
Good.
later for handling for handling only once for the booking. And then there's user ID, the user that makes the request. It's gonna be some sort of big int or something. And then hotel ID. And then maybe room type is also relevant. String. And yeah, some other metadata.
Okay.
Okay.
I think,
So
yeah, let's come to database design.
okay.
Let's see.
So
And
for
name some core model database. Yeah.
the model or entities. So do we need to have a table for the user here? I assume we don't need to do that, right? Because
Yeah. Core data model. Yeah. Quantity.
so maybe we have the hotels entity, and then hotels and with the information like the ID, name, location, and then different room types. Like it's a list of room types that we have for this hotel. And then we also need to store the booking information. So it's bookings with the ID, user ID, hotel ID, room type, and there can be like amount that the amount of money that the user need to pay for this room type for this particular hotel. Yeah, so are you okay with this for now? That would be something like currency.
Okay, it's better if you can add a data type. Okay.
Okay. So for data type, okay, sure. Then for the hotels, we have the ID. Maybe we can just have big int, the name string, location string, and then room type. Okay, so we also have some like room types here. So it's the ID, and then we have like a foreign key that points to the hotel table. So hotel ID, and then some other metadata for that particular room type. So for this booking, I'm just using this UID that is unique for this system, and then user ID. Okay, so we have a user table with the ID being some sort of big in, which is the primary key. And then we also have some information for the user. I would say it's not very relevant here. So yeah, whatever information we need for the user. So user here, big in. Room type. So we'll point to the room type ID, and then amount being a double, and currency is a string. So are you okay with this for now? Okay. Okay, so if that's okay, then I'll go to the highlight.
Let's discuss about which graph database you want to use.
Sorry.
Okay, you should discuss about which graph database you need to use. RDBMS or NoSQL or something.
Okay, which type of database? I think for
Yeah.
this, I would want to use a relational database because I have some relationship between the room type and the hotel, and also the bookings. It also have some information about the user and the hotel and room type that points to the three other tables. And
Okay, it makes sense. And once more, which kind of table you think we will have a lot of data for? What table? What entity?
yeah, so I think for the booking,
Yeah,
for the booking, we'll have a lot of data, and it
yeah.
also grows every day, right? And for the
So
others,
how, because for on machine you cannot store all of the data for booking, right? Because this application will run in 10 years, right? A lot, right? And
yeah.
so actually you can calculate the for one record, right? Uh, how many kilobyte or byte we need to store for one record, right? UID, right? Big integer, it means 64 bit, right? OTID, 64 bit, room type. And so, okay. And now the question here is how you can store the data in a lot of machine. Do you know?
Yeah, maybe we can shard the database
Good.
using some like shard by columns. Like maybe we can shard by the
Let's let's based on the user behavior, and then you can detect how we can shut it. What do you think?
so for the user behavior.
Yeah, for example, like for my side, when I log in, right, I can see the history, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this is the key. I cannot see your history.
Okay. So then for that, I think I can shard by the user ID. So all of the bookings for one user will just stay in the same database. So it would be easier for the user to see the history of their bookings in their profile. Does that make sense for you?
Okay. Okay. And can you tell me about the algorithm to sort by user ID?
Okay, so for the algorithm to sort by the user ID, I think so I'll have like a chart size, so it will be n, and then I'll have some kind of hashing algorithm for the user ID, and then like for the result of the hash user ID, I will take the I will mode n to get like a number, and this number will be the ID of the database that I'm gonna store their bookings into. So maybe I'll have database. I will call them from database 0 to n-1. So whatever this result is gonna be the ID of that database that I'm gonna store the bookings for this particular user.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I think it's good enough. Okay. And now let's come to draw something.
Okay. So for this system, okay. For this system, first I'm gonna have like this one is anh đợi em chút.
Okay. Không sao.
One. Okay. So I'll have the client, which is gonna be the user. Yeah. And then the client will make the request to the server. So for this system, I'm gonna have some kind of API gateway here. So the API gateway is gonna direct their client request to some microservices. So API gateway. And then let's go through the functional requirements. So the user should be able to view the hotel information. So here I think I'll have the hotel service. So for the hotel service, is gonna handle the view request and the search request for this system. So the client send the request to the API gateway, and then So for the first one is view the hotel information. So view hotel info. And for the view hotel info, it's gonna have this API, get hotel with the hotel ID. And so to get the hotel information with the hotel ID, the hotel service is gonna read the database and return the result, like hotel sorry, DB. Yeah, and then it's gonna return the result to the client. They should also be able to search the hotel by name and location. So it's gonna also search hotels. Oh, I forgot about the search. So maybe for the search endpoint, hotels, and then it's gonna we're gonna have some search like variables like is it like parameters here? So gonna have some kind of like name equal something, name, and location equal something like this. And so and then for the response is gonna return a list of hotels. And then for each hotel, maybe we'll just render some important information because we don't need all of the information of each hotel. That would be when we click on a particular hotel that we will see like all of the information. So maybe we just have like the hotel ID. And then
It makes sense.
yeah.
Okay, no worry, no worry.
Okay.
Let's come back.
Okay. Yeah, so that would be for the hotel service. And then next is the booking service. It's gonna have some booking service over here. Okay, so for the booking service, the client is gonna request a booking to the booking service. And maybe I should bring these stuff down here. Oh.
Okay, I think it's good enough. I have several questions for you. I understand. Okay, for example, like if your microservice, right, receive a lot of traffic, I mean unexpected, how you can protect your server?
Oh, so if my system receives a lot of traffic, then maybe I'll put something like a rate limiter in this API gateway. So maybe
Uh,
when the traffic
okay, correct.
okay.
It's good. Okay, and one small. Because when query from the relational database, right, it
Yes.
run a little bit slow. How you can improve this?
Okay, so we make a query to the database, and if it's slow, um,
Yes, because query from the hard disk drive, right, or SSD, right?
yes.
How you can improve to reduce latency? How?
Uh, so to reduce the latency, um, maybe we can do something like we create an index on the hotel ID. So whenever we query,
Yeah, of course. Every query need to hit the index.
okay,
Another
um,
way.
okay, another way, I'm thinking of adding some sort of caching here. So cache.
Yeah.
So we will store the like the latest the information for the latest request, like the latest requested hotel in here. So we will, whenever the client make a request to the hotel service, it's gonna look at the cache first to see if the hotel with that particular ID is in here. Uh, and then it's gonna uh if if there is, then it's gonna have the information faster compared to um querying the database. If not,
Okay.
then yeah, we can look at the database and so um adding that to the cache. So for the next
Okay.
query.
Anh nghĩ là ổn đấy. Chắc là cũng hơn 45 phút rồi. Thì anh thấy em làm này nói chung là cũng ngoài sự kỳ vọng của anh rồi. Đúng là con gái làm rất là chỉn chu. Bởi vì new grad này thôi thì nó quá quá ok rồi. Trừ khi gọi cái team đấy nó kiểu competitive quá rồi. Thì những thứ mà anh hỏi em đều biết cả. Limiter, catering, DB, các kiểu, booking, hotel. Nhưng mà anh nghĩ chắc phải đi nhanh hơn nữa. Sợ không đủ thời gian cho mấy ông. Thì
Vâng.
rồi là plastic nhiều sẽ quen đúng không, nhanh nhanh đúng không?
Dạ vâng.
Ờ, anh thấy này quá ok ạ. Không có vấn đề đâu. New Grad thế này nó ok rồi, chứ còn đương nhiên em muốn mà improve nữa thì đương nhiên là sẽ phải đi sâu hơn nhiều, đúng không? Giống như kiểu cái
Vâng.
searching em phải dùng Elasticsearch hay gì đó nữa, đúng không? Chứ không phải search thẳng DB được, đúng không? Nhưng cái đấy
Vâng.
nó hơi khó, anh chỉ expect nghe được. Đương nhiên trường hợp mà em muốn học improve thêm ok, Elasticsearch, đúng không? Phải
Vâng.
build một con riêng đúng không, cho searching service đúng không, các
Vâng.
kiểu rồi chia ra dễ ra. Rồi hỏi API gateway thì cũng care phần authent hay là không authent đúng không, authentication cũng làm luôn.
Vâng.
Nói chung là nhiều thứ. Nhưng mà nhìn chung là thế là ổn rồi. Ờ, anh khá tự tin đấy, không đỗ nữa thì thôi. Ok, thế mấy hôm ôn nào có
Vâng.
cảm thấy áp lực gì không?
Rồi. Đúng chưa ạ?